Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Patrick, and today I'm going to be doing another one of my how to fight like X fighter videos. So this weekend we have one of the staples of the UFC heavyweight division, Junior Dos Santos, taking on the number 3 ranked heavyweight Curtis Blaydes. So I wanted to take a look at Junior Dos Santos and what exactly does he do in the cage, because he is in fact one of my favorite heavyweights in the UFC division, and overall I think Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and Fedor Emelianenko are my top favorite heavyweights of all time. Now, Junior Dos Santos had a rough go in his last fight, getting knocked out by the always frightening and big puncher Francis Ngannou, but looking at the betting odds of this fight this weekend, I was a little bit surprised to say the least. On a lot of betting sites, we have Junior Dos Santos being a 2-1 underdog, and even on some sites, we have him as a 3-1 underdog. So what I wanted to do was look at how Junior Dos Santos sets up one of his power punches in particular that may surprise people this weekend. In any combat sport, especially when you're facing elite competition, it is nearly impossible to hit your opponent in the face right off the bat with some power shots. The reason being is that people have figured out that by placing some type of form of guard in front of their face, it makes it a lot more difficult for you to hit them clean. What Junior Dos Santos does really well is that he knows how to poke and prod at areas that the opponent is not guarding until his opponent gets annoyed just enough that they try to make an adjustment that leaves him vulnerable for Dos Santos' power shots. And for Dos Santos, what this poking and prodding technique is his body jab. Now, a lot of fighters disregard the body jab because it's not going to be a punch that knocks anybody out. What the body jab will do is that it will annoy and tire opponents just enough that they will make adjustments to deal with it. Especially if you have a 240-pound man like Junior Dos Santos who's constantly jabbing you in the chest and your stomach and your solar plexus. What Junior Dos Santos will do is that he'll keep on annoying you with this punch until he sees that you make those adjustments so he can land his money punch, his overhand right. After even just a few body jabs, a lot of Dos Santos' opponents will start adjusting their guard to deal with the body jab. Once Junior Dos Santos sees this, what he'll do is that he'll level change as if the body jab and get his opponents to drop their guard and instead throw the overhand right. And he has either clipped or even knocked out every single opponent that he's faced in the UFC with this technique. From Cain Velasquez to Mark Hunt to Derek Lewis, Junior Dos Santos has hurt so many of his opponents with this technique. So why is this interesting in particular to the Curtis Blaydes fight? Curtis Blaydes actually got knocked out by Ngannou when Ngannou crossed his overhand right over the top of Blaydes' jab, which is something that Junior Dos Santos will try to do off of the body jab. There are a lot more variables in the way that Junior Dos Santos fights, but I believe this body jab to overhand right is going to play a big part in the fight this weekend. I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown video. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Feel free to comment in the comment section below which fighter you'd like to see me break down next. And feel free to follow me on all my social media outlets. That way you can see the behind the scenes work that I'm doing, what I'm doing in my training, and also my journey on that UFC featherweight gold, baby. I also started a new podcast called Body Shot, PatPaj's MMA podcast, where I break down different MMA, boxing, and combat sports news, events, and fights. And you can find a link to all those different channels in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the fights that are happening this weekend. And again, I love all the support y'all give me. Peace.